It's unlike other fields where you actually, do a lot of things outside of work. You bring your laptops on vacations. You call a lot of patients after hours. You do a lot of things like that. And when you have a high demand like that with these constant issues coming up, it can create burnout. And some of my colleagues do experience that. So
yeah, and when I think that's especially difficult with your family life, right? Mm-hmm. Like you see people, you don't have that downtime. Even when you're on vacation or you've got the weekend and stuff, there's still something out there. Now, in my profession, I don't have that as much because I am sort of, not hourly, but certainly when I leave the OR, I don't have a whole lot of responsibility for patients, who are left. But most physicians, certainly a surgeon or someone who's a proceduralist like you, or even in some primary care, they have other things that are outstanding, a CT scan or like a pathology report or something. And you have to break the news or whatever and deal with those sorts of things. And it doesn't ever go away. And you can't leave your work.
Yep. Yeah. In gastroenterology, we have a very good system where we're at now. We have coverage systems and all that stuff. But a lot of my colleagues who are in medicine, they don't necessarily have that, especially if they're in a more rural area. They may not have the setup to tackle all those lifestyle issues. And of course, we all chose to become a doctor for a reason. But I think, especially if you look at, the recent COVID, any healthcare worker, from a nurse to a tech to anyone working in the hospital, a lot of them experience burnout. And we do have a lot of empathy for that overall, too. So there's that aspect. There's the physical aspect of lack of sleep. For example, COVID, obvious physical effects there, social and financial stuff overall. But those are all the challenges we face. And I think that is why you see a lot of the surveys showing that many people would not become a physician again if they had to do it all over.